What's up, guys? Hardyaquariums here, and I wanted to talk about my tank, and not what's in it, but the actual tank. So I have a 40-gallon breeder. It's 36 inches long, 16, no, that looks taller. I think it's 18 inches high, and 16 inches wide in the back there. So is this tank size right for you? I'll give you some pros and cons. So I'll start with the pros. Okay, so it's really wide. Like, the distance from the front to the back is pretty big. It's hard to tell with where it is because it's on my countertop, but if you come over here, I mean, that's pretty long, you know. Here's a stove, here's my stove, and it comes to, you know, probably 5 inches away from the end of my stove. So that's cool because you can put like a crazy looking scape in there, which is what I've done. You know, I really wanted to focus on having a super cool aquascape. I think 40-gallon breeders make good show tanks because you can fit so much in, you know, from the front to the back. And you can have, you know, here I have crypts in the front, a big old piece of driftwood. It doesn't look that big, but it's big, you know. It's long and it's wide, you know, like that wide probably. And then behind that, you know, I have bacopa, and over here I got crypts in the front. I'll have dwarf pennywort in front of the crypts, a big piece of driftwood, and then bacopa or crypts back there, and I still have some more room back there to fit more plants. So you know, one plus that I'm trying to say is that it allows you to make a really good aquascape. What else? It's pretty big, but a downfall that I personally have found with this tank is that I can't keep like big fish in it. You know, I tried rainbow fish, and they, you know, it's not long enough for them. You need like 48 inches. I've had angelfish in here. Those angelfish were sick. Veil tail blue angelfish, really nice angelfish. I had to get rid of them because it's not tall enough, you know. So their fins would rub against the bottom and get fin rot. So, you know, I took them to the store, and the guy still has them. He's not selling them because they're so nice. So, you know, I miss those angelfish. If I had a little bit taller tank, I would have been able to keep them. So that's a bummer. 40-gallon breeders are great reef tanks, from what I'm told and what I've seen on YouTube. And I think that's because you can fit, again, so much live rock in there. You know, you can fit so much stuff in there from front to back, and you can still clean your glass and do all that. Another positive side is that it's 40 gallons, so you can overfiltrate pretty easily because you pretty much buy like a 55-gallon filter, but since your tank is 40 gallons, you know, you're overfiltrating. Lighting is going to be cheaper because it's shorter in length. Well, actually, that might not be true because since it's so deep, you know, I have one T5HO on there, and you can see I could easily fit another one right in front of it. So it's a 36-inch fixture. What else? I don't know. I guess if you're looking at getting a 40-gallon breeder, just know that you can't have like pretty good-sized fish in it, which is what I really like. I like the plants, I like aquascaping, but I really like big old fish, man. I like to go fishing, and you always want to catch the biggest fish. So, but yeah, it's a good tank. I love the tank. If you can get bigger, go bigger. Especially if you're expecting to keep bigger fish. But anyway, I'm kind of repeating myself. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about the 40-gallon breeder, some pros and cons. Cool. Thanks.